ポテトチップス。ポテトチップス。コーラ。ポテトチップス。プリング。おへへへ。おへへへ。
Alright, Game Changers, welcome back to another video here today. Now, all of us are well aware that there is no shortage of cringe on the internet.
Nope.
In fact, there's such abundance of it that we need some type of cleanse or purge in order to get it under control.
You're goddamn right.
With the rise of many social media platforms, cringe content has exploded. Along with this cringe, there is of course something else that accompanies it, and it's not that far behind, unfortunately. Yes, Game Changers, I am talking about stupidity.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
If you've been following the channel, which by the way, if you haven't, I highly suggest you do, especially if you are against stupid people, then you know that the stupid portal has been out of control. What's being pushed out of it is hard to believe. It's one thing if we had people who contributed to our society, but these monstrosities are making it 10 times worse. I still hang on to hope that a hero with a brain is able to close the stupid portal, because it's becoming way too much. And if you thought that intro clip was cringeworthy, then fasten your seatbelts, because you're about to hear something even more cringe than that.
What?
I wish I could tell you that this thing was made up, but it's not. But anyways, what if I told you that there was an Instagram model and TikToker who did a photo shoot in front of her dad's open casket with him inside?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You just can't make this stuff up. But before I show you exactly what I'm talking about, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter so that way you can follow all that I tweet out. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to become a part of the game-changing community here, because I cover viral videos, trending videos, and videos that, of course, make no goddamn sense. Anyways, if that sounds interesting, let's get into it.
There he goes. Wow. You, and the brothers help carry. There you go.
Bye, Papa. Love you, Papa.
Meet Jane Rivera, an Instagram model who is receiving well-deserved backlash for posing in front of her dad's casket, who happened to be a veteran. She said that the photos were taken with the best intentions in a manner that her father would have approved of had he still been alive. She said that everyone handles the loss of a loved one in their own ways. Some are more traditional, while others might come across as taboo. For me, I treated the celebration as if my father was right next to me, posing for the camera as he had done on many occasions prior. But I don't know about you guys, man. Something about this rubs me the wrong way. In fact, they did a news article on her and even interviewed her, so let's take a look at how that went down.
She is criticized for sharing pictures of her posing in front of her father's open casket. And even though the backlash has been swift, she's not apologizing. NBC6 reporter Kim Wynn spoke to her.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
From Instagram to Facebook, social media is something most of us use several times a day. But many say one woman took things too far, posing in front of her father's casket, then posting it to Instagram.
I'm looking at the comments, and they're just hateful and abusive.
Jane Rivera says she doesn't understand why she's been getting backlash over the last few days.
I didn't feel like there was anything wrong with what I was doing. You couldn't see him in it.
My goodness, this is how you know just how out of touch with reality people are nowadays, especially influencers. Anything, and I mean anything, for clout and content. It's like they can't put their phones down and stop using social media for 1 second.
Stop it. Get some help.
On Sunday, a viewing was held for her father, Jose Rivera, an Army veteran who served in Afghanistan.
He was just like a great dad, a great guy.
The 20-year-old took these pictures in front of her father's open casket, draped with the American flag, some with her hands in a praying position. Other pictures showed her posing with her knee bent.
I don't think it was inappropriate.
But the thousands of people who blasted her on Instagram did. Rivera says the comments got nasty.
I shouldn't have been born. And how could I have done this? My father wouldn't have been proud.
Rivera, a social media influencer with more than 300,000 TikTok followers, says 2 days later, Instagram shut down her account.
Although I don't agree with Instagram shutting down her account, I do think this 20-year-old needs some self-reflecting. There are times for everything, and in certain situations, you just don't do certain things.
Nope.
Like, I don't know, pose for the camera during a funeral? Especially your own dad's? I agree with the fact that people handle loss differently, and not everyone is super sad. You can still be happy and celebrate the person's life, but posing for your followers and taking videos like the way that she did just makes no goddamn sense.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
So she continues by saying, I have worked extremely hard for 8 long years building my audience. People from the outside judge a book by its cover without stopping to understand the intentions or underlying meanings of the book. She also claimed that Instagram had disabled her account with no reason given, adding that she reached out to the photo sharing app for clarity because she said no community guidelines were broken when the photos were established. And then of course Instagram did not immediately respond to a request for comment Wednesday, but her TikTok account, which has over 300,000 followers, is still active. People are going to disagree either way, and I'm used to it. I am a Rivera, and I know my dad is proud of me and how things turned out. He will not be forgotten. Man, I don't care how close of a connection you had with your dad, and if he was constantly in your posts and stories, but at the very least, give him the respect that he deserves here. This behavior just isn't normal. After seeing this article and reading into it, I still can't believe it. It truly blows my mind. We are living in a very bizarre time in our society, and it shows. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload a video. Now with that being said, this is GCP signing off.